Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another daily market recap, and my green streak is over. We are having a red day today. Um, and I'm just looking at my P&L right now. I've lost pretty well, bigger on one stock and then a little bit on the other. Today was frustrating. Today was very frustrating. It felt like today there was um it felt like today there was a bunch of, like, I would get in a trade, it wouldn't do what I wanted to do. I stop out, or I don't even stop out. Maybe I take a small win, and it just screams up. So today was frustrating in that regard, but we'll go over that. Um, so my P&L minus $17.42. So yeah, middle of the road red day. Um, So my first stock I traded was STI Subaru. It's not actually Subaru, but if it was Subaru, I probably wouldn't touch it. So yeah, my first trade was a small winner. I got 10 cents on it. It was after this, or on this break through this double top, or through the pre-market. Well, I guess it's not technically the pre-market high, but it was just a break through this little peak right here, and I traded it a little bit. I was up like $5 and down like $5. For some reason, I have like 40 extra dollars in my account compared to what it's showing. So I think that might just because it is a market, I guess. It's not a market holiday. I've never actually seen this before where like trades aren't closing, but we can still trade. I don't know. So yeah, I ended up only 70 cents on that. And then I traded uh, CHNR, which Chinese stock, and it actually, so where I traded it popped up, and then we had no news, so I was like, well, are we even going to trade it? But I ended up taking this trade through the pre-market top, and it actually worked out pretty well, and it coincided perfectly. This is what I like to see for my risk tolerance, is it's right at 844. So like right at the half and whole dollar. I really enjoy taking those trades, and I got a good nice little trade on that. And then I trade next. ATON. This I shouldn't have even traded. I'm mad at myself for this. Um where did I buy it? Like, I don't know why I traded this. I really don't. I guess just I was slightly annoyed that I didn't do better on STI than what I thought I should have done. So I think just a little bit of FOMO, I guess. I actually waited for, well, now that I look at it, it's obvious why it didn't work out in my favor. I waited for an actual pullback, but um I was trying to just buy like a little dip off VWAP here on this pullback. But I guess VWAP in reality wasn't really meaning anything because it just popped up. So that was a bad trade for me. That was a bad trade. I'm looking at it, the volume, there was more selling, so that was just a suboptimal trade. Um, and then NDRA, I traded this one a bunch, and I'm down $17 on it. Like, just frustrating because I traded this a bunch, so I don't even know where like the big bigger losses were. Um okay, yeah, at 816. Like, this is so frustrating. This is just classic. So I got in here, right? We just broke this double top. We broke it here, and then it came back down, and then we rallied back up through it. And I was like, I'm gonna try and get in for this break, because when they do break, they explode. And I've kind of had I wouldn't say bad luck today, but I think like I've just had a lot of these trades that I get in and then I stop out, or I'm like, okay, just give it a couple seconds, which I did. I think my actual hold time today was quite a bit longer than what it normally is. But it ends up flushing down and I lose like 60 cents a share or something like that. My accuracy was probably really good today. I think I probably only had like 4 losers, but I had bigger losers. So holding the winners longer, but selling the losers quicker is frustrating. Is frustrating. It's frustrating to try and learn because sorry for my dogs, they are barking at thin air probably. But yeah, holding my winners longer is frustrating because you're like, I have a winner and it goes up, and I had one trade like that on NVRA today. I think it was, I forget where it was at, and I was up like 60 cents a share, and I'm like, immediately, and I was like, okay, finally, I have like where I'm like ahead of the curve a little bit, and I'm like, all right, let's give it a second, and it just it flushed like 5 seconds later, and I'm like, come on, like just give me a little bit here, but I should have taken the profit, which is 60 cents is a big, should be big enough for me to just be like, take that profit. But I was like, I had such a bigger cents per share win almost immediately, and I was like, all right, if it can go up 60 cents in this 5 seconds, let's give it a couple more seconds, and it flushed out on me. So yeah, frustrating day today, but is what it is. So yeah, let me know how you guys did in the comments, and we'll be back tomorrow. Peace.